Rwanda's mega construction projects in progress. In 2024, Rwandans will continue to add new mega construction to the list of places to visit, do business, especially in the city of Kigali. The projects that will either be unveiled or take shape to change Kigali's skyline include Kigali Green Complex, or KGC, a 29-floor tower with 6 basements, forming 35 floors for the entire building, which will become the tallest building of the country. Built in the former Centre Culturel Français in the heart of Kigali city, the tower will have a multifunctional space that will host banks, retail shops, offices, and car parking with 430 slots. The Green City Kigali (JCK), implemented by the Rwanda Green Fund with funding from the German corporation through KfW, the project seeks to develop a model community in the 600-hectare Kinyinya Hill. The model will provide affordable housing for target groups in sustainable and culturally compatible, climate-resilient urban communities, which establishes new standards that can be replicated elsewhere in Rwanda and beyond, setting a trajectory towards a net zero future. The first stage of this model community will be in the form of a mixed-use pilot situated on a Sarga, 16-hectare parcel, the pilot, at the northwest of the Kinyinya Hill. The project seeks to reflect the Rwandan context in terms of its current and future cultural and environmental climates. The $4 to $5 billion development project will accommodate 30,000 housing units to benefit around 150,000 people and create at least 16,000 jobs for the Rwandan community. Amahoro Stadium, the largest stadium in Rwanda, which has been under upgrade since March 2022, will be complete in June 2024 at a tune of over 160 billion Rwandan francs. The new covered stadium will be ready to host the first tournament, including the Veterans Club's World Championship from 2024 to 2026. The stadium, which now has a capacity increased from 25,000 to 45,000 persons seated, could also be a possible venue to host the swearing-in ceremony of the next president this year. Zaria Court. The Zaria Court project in Kigali, Rwanda, is a Giants of Africa basketball development project in Africa, which is underway in Gasabo. Zaria Court is located within Kigali's new sports and entertainment district, adjacent to the newly built BK Arena and the under-construction Amahoro National Stadium. Construction works were launched by President Paul Kagame and Masaru Ujiri, President and Vice Chair of the Toronto Raptors and co-founder of the Giants of Africa, and are expected to be completed in November 2024, with operations beginning in February 2024. Zaria Court will feature an 80-room boutique hotel, restaurants, a rooftop lounge, a gym, wellness spaces, co-working spaces, and a podcast studio. At the heart of the site is a multi-purpose court that will serve as a space for sporting events, festivals, performances, markets, and other events. École Belge Indoor Arena Complex. Located in Gisozi at École Belge, this complex, which is at 80% construction level, will be due completion this year. The facility, with a capacity of 1,200 spectators, will accommodate 5 different sports, including basketball, volleyball, netball, handball, and indoor soccer. École Belge officials say that the project will take about 900 million Rwandan francs, and by February this year is expected to host the first indoor game. Masaka Hospital. This is a Chinese government-funded construction project to renovate and expand Masaka District Hospital that will also become the new home for the Kigali University Teaching Hospital. It is one of the mega projects to be readily unveiled in Rwanda's Health Development Hub located in Masaka sector, which is also home to the Africa Research Institute Against Digestive Cancer Rwanda. The Masaka Hospital project will be completed by July 2025. The project includes the scale of the hospital capacity to receive 2,000 patients per day. In Zovu Mall, construction works for the multi-million-dollar shopping center in Zovu Mall is underway runway and expected to be completed in September 2025, becoming the largest shopping center in the city of Kigali. The shopping mall, being constructed by French farm group Duval through Duval Great Lakes, is located on the former Ministry of Justice offices in Kimihurura, opposite the Rwandan Parliament. The project will cost around $68 million, approximately 81 billion Rwandan francs, and a multifaceted structure will be designed to complement the Kigali Convention Center and nearby shopping points like the Kigali Heights and Kigali Alliance Business Center. Equity Twin Tower Complex. The construction of the state-of-the-art Kigali International Finance and Business Square is in the heart of Kigali's Central Business District, was launched in June 2022. The building, a twin tower by Equity Bank Group, will be completed at a tune of $100 million and is expected to be ready within 24 months, which means by the end of this year, Kigali will be seeing another high-rise skyline structure. The building, estimated to 20 floors from ground level, seeks to be an iconic and asset for the city as it is located within the giants of Kigali's skyscrapers. Kivu Ports. Rwanda will this year look to cut the ribbon for the inauguration of Rubavu Kivu Ports, the first of its kind, which is almost completed at a tune of $7 million and set to boost regional trade and tourism. Built in Nyamyumba sector on the shores of Lake Kivu, which lays between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo in the western province of Rwanda since February 2020, the port was scheduled to be complete in 2021, but construction activities were disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Bugesera International Airport. The airport is built in partnership with Qatar and is expected to be complete by the third quarter of 2024 or fourth quarter of 2024 and fully operational by 2026. It features a 4,200-meter runway and have a capacity of 1.7 million passengers per annum following the completion of first phase works. Total construction will include the runway, cargo terminal, and passenger terminal with a capacity of 4.5 million passengers per annum. Construction commenced in 2017. Under the New Deal, Qatar Airways agreed to take a 60% stake in the project, which as a whole was valued at around $1.3 billion. Thank you for watching Kigali Daily News.